So what are we doing?
Oh, we're back again.
I'm asking like if he's doing it, but no, I'm the one.
You know, you're very lucky. So far, you're getting the first two shows go to you because they're your recipes of the things and foods.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to bring something.
Oh, I've got stuff.
Okay.
I saved the best for last. Well, or somewhere in the middle. But I hold in my hand, what is this? Is this a pear? What exactly is this green object shaped like?
Chayote.
Chayote. And this is part of the squash family, right?
Although it has the texture is much harder, so it's more similar to like an apple.
Very hard.
In a way, so you have to really cook it to be able to eat it. The reason that we're doing it is because last video I felt a little chunky. So this
Never.
berry,
I don't know what mirror were you looking in? And this is from Central America. The Aztecs and the Mayans actually use this quite a bit.
I guess. All I know is that my grandmother had one tree in the backyard.
Really?
Yeah.
So in Puerto Rico, you could grow these in your garden.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so we're going to peel it and then eventually dice it up.
Yeah, cut it in cubes. It has like a little core.
It smells very green. It really. If you put this under my nose and said, "What's the color?" Yeah, it's very. You need some help here.
It's a little hard.
We're gonna get in there. You got it. Watch your fingers.
There you go.
Ah. Oh, what is that?
So we gotta take this little seed out, and it sort of peels like in layers.
So it's sort of.
I just take it out because it's like an apple that
pit.
has that little pit.
Center pit. Okay.
It's not. You don't eat it.
All right.
Just take it off.
Please, we don't need to go to the emergency room because you may not get in, so be careful with the knife. Back here, we're boiling some water.
With salt.
With salt, which is where
There you go.
our diced chayote, which is, I'm confused. This is chayote, right?
That's
or is that the green
that's
apple?
Green apple.
Ah!
Part of this apple, they look alike.
Here's the chayote. Right. Well, Granny Smith apples and chayote, when they're diced, don't really look very different from each other.
We need better knives.
So that, for those of you, you know,
any gifts?
Running any knife business, just let us know. Just don't throw them at us. Just ship them our way. But anyway, so should I start to put this in the boiling water?
Yes.
Okay,
please.
that's what we're gonna do then. Put this in the
Then
boiling
you
water.
can add,
We never get through a segment without something on the floor, do we? And the trick about putting the boiling water is make sure you don't do it from too high above the boiling water, otherwise it's going to get splashed back. I told you we should have used a bigger pot. Okay, moving right along, now the dressing, which is pretty much...
It's very easy.
But it's vital because it's the thing that really is going to coat and bring all the flavors together.
I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I'm going to do this.
You're so open-minded.
I am.
You never say that I can do whatever I want, though, but people cooking at home can do whatever they want. Okay.
Somebody's trying to get on with something. Half a cup.
Half a cup of olive oil.
This is a quarter of oregano, a quarter of basil.
Quarter what?
Teaspoon.
Teaspoon. These are really cool. I don't know if you can see them at home, but
they all come in different colors and
different sizes.
Ones go inside the other.
Handmade. They're out of a raw stone.
Yeah.
And somebody gave them to me as a gift when somebody went away without me. No, but where are these from?
Israel.
Israel, right?
Yeah. No. So I'm going to put a little lemon, but because half a lemon. The lemon was a little big, so I'm going to be a little careful too.
Okay.
This is what? I'm going to put half a teaspoon.
Well, what is this?
Maple syrup.
Ah.
Just to give it a little
You like to keep them guessing. You just, I'm going to put, but you don't tell them what you're putting.
No.
Oh. Yeah. So what is that?
As you can see, once again, we're not very professional.
No, that's why I drink a lot of wine when we cook.
What is that?
And finally, balsamic.
Some balsamic. I'm going to put, let me see, this is half a tablespoon.
Half a tablespoon?
Yeah, actually I'm going to put a little bit more. Sure.
Eventually, like the last time, we'll put it all together and it'll be in writing and you can see the recipe because trying to follow along with us here is pretty much like, it's futile.
Oh, let's put the spinach now.
Oh, the spinach.
Oh, I forgot the spinach.
When did we get the spinach? So now we put the spinach in. Now everything else has kind of cooled a little bit, at least to room temperature. You don't want to put the spinach in when it first came out of the pot and it's steaming the rest of the ingredients because it will just wilt the spinach. So this way the spinach is going to hold up now and still keep some of its freshness and crispness, and it won't be wilting quite as much.
And then we're going to add the apple. It's a green apple cut in cubes. We're going to put...
Little Granny Smith?
That's how it's called?
I'm
going to put half because it's...
There were no Granny Smiths in Puerto Rico. There was nobody named Smith.
No.
Or Granny for that matter.
There's a few Smiths, but...
Oh, there are a few Smiths? Yeah. There's one Semino in Puerto Rico that we found. Remember that?
How he got there.
And it wasn't how he got there. No. He snuck in.
And some chopped almonds.
Which is really nice because that adds to the texture and gives, so you don't have that old mouchade.
And we're going to put this and salt and pepper.
And that's the dressing.
Just the regular.
You're going to be lazy?
No.
I don't really like this salt, but somebody picked it up the other day because she picked it up the other day. I like to. I feel like I'm really doing something then.
This smells really good. On regular TV shows, real chefs, they go like, oh, it's delicious. We don't know how this is going to come out.
I'm going to try a little bit? Okay.
Let's try it.
Try to get a little bit of everything.
And it's pepper.
Awful. What is that?
Oh, let me put pepper.
A little pepper?
A little pepper.
Now you go to the grinder.
What do you think? What does it need? I think it needs a little bit more salt.
Well, you know me.
And
I would prefer just a little hint of red pepper in there. Just something to give it, just a couple of flakes. So occasionally I get a little, ooh, it's alive. Or, a little more balsamic maple syrup combined.
Okay. So then we'll give you, at the end we'll give you the exact measurement.
The flow may be making people seasick at this point, but see, there's a difference in the word right there. Semino suggestion. You're welcome. So what's going on, Indiana de Jesus? Everything okay?
So, let me see. Okay, just try it now.
I'm going to try it now. One more time. I do have Chayote. Brought it up a little. Really great.
It's very fresh. It's very light, which is what I wanted.
So
we're good.
But each flavor stands apart. I mean, you taste the peppers, the chayote, the Granny Smith, the crunch of the almonds, the spinach. So the poor chayote is a maligned vegetable. I mean, if you see it in your produce section, don't walk by because really,
it has very little calories.
But the point about the chayote is you see it. I think a lot of people see it, and it is in a lot of supermarkets. But nobody, you get one of these. I don't know what this is, and then you put it back and you walk away. But it's a really simple, basic vegetable.
And you
it's
can
pure,
do
it's
so much
clean.
with it.
Yeah, it's basically like a clean white palette, and you
do
add flavor to it.
You could do a soup. So next time we can do a soup with.
Okay. I do prefer, I will tell you, and we'll do it down the road, I'm sure, the stuffed chayote. I'm just impartial to that. So there's your chayote salad.
Yeah.
We're going to have that plated alongside, good luck for me, lamb chops of some kind that I'm trying to marinate and make sure I destroy any gamey flavor of the lamb. Because if I taste that, I'm out. So I think this will be a nice, refreshing balance to the texture and really the heavier flavor from a lamb chop and wine. So I'm going to do the lamb chops. We're going to plate it all together, and hopefully this time you'll actually see us sitting down and eating it. You have anything else to say?
You know, those things we forget about. We forget about showing the final product because we're such experts.
Well, this is a work in progress. As there are a lot of things here a work in progress. Okay, so this time we made it finally to the table with the food and the final presentation, if you will.
Because last time we were very hungry and we didn't wait. We forgot to take
we ate,
video.
And then we went, oh yeah, the finished product. What about it? It's in my belly. But here's the finished product today. This is the chayote. Look at that. Chayote salad with grilled lamb chops on the side with some dill butter that you had made prior.
Yes. And
we cooked that up with a lot of garlic, etc., etc. Some red wine from the Mendoza Valley in Argentina. And we say to you,
Buen Provecho.
Buen Provecho. So finally, to review the entire recipe with the salad and the dressing, the chayote salad consists of 3 chayote, which you will skin, cube, and boil, tender to a fork, 6 small sweet peppers diced up, 1 small onion diced as well, 1 green apple, Granny Smith apple, cube that up, 2 cloves of crushed garlic, 1½ cups of fresh spinach, which you will add after the above items have been combined and cooled. Again, the dressing, ½ cup of olive oil, 1/4 teaspoon both of basil and oregano, half a lemon, squeeze the juice out, 3 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, and then salt and pepper to taste. Hope you enjoy. Buen Provecho.